Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Quinten. Quintin is another, mainly Dutch, rendition of the Roman name Quintinus, which is derivative of the Latin quintus meaning fifth. The name has been around since ancient times and was commonly bestowed upon the fifth child in terms of birth order or a baby born in the fifth month of the year. The name garnered wider appeal in the Middle Ages thanks to the cult and legends, which grew up around a 3rd century saint. St. Quintin was a Roman citizen martyred in Gaul, present-day Saint Quentin, in northern France, for preaching Christianity to the pagans and converting a considerable amount of Gauls. His cult was especially popular in medieval France, where he had earlier made his largest impact. A sizable number of place names are so called in honor of St. Quintin. After his beheading, St. Quintin's body was unceremoniously thrown onto a riverbank by Roman soldiers. According to medieval legend, about 50 years after his death, a blind lady discovered the corpse and severed head completely intact. The sightless woman said she had been led to his gravesite through prayer. She took the body to a hillside for a proper burial, and her eyesight was, of course, miraculously restored. A basilica was erected at his tomb a few hundred years later. The Normans brought the name Quinten to England in the later Middle Ages, but it has remained most popular in France and Belgium. Quinten is the spelling more preferred in France and the United States. Quinten is used more commonly in Belgium and the Netherlands. It's often considered the Dutch spelling. Personality of the boy named Quinten. The number one personality is a leader, strong and competitive. They are willing to initiate action and take risks. One personalities work hard toward their endeavors and have the ability to apply their creative and innovative thinking skills with strong determination. They believe in their ability to succeed and are too stubborn to be hindered by obstacles. Ones meet obstacles head-on with such mental vigor and energy that you better step aside. They resent taking orders, so don't try telling them what to do either. This is an intensely active personality, but they are also known as starters rather than finishers. They have a propensity to become bored and will move quickly to the next project if not properly challenged. They are the ones to think up and put into action new and brilliant ideas, but they are not the ones to stick around and manage them. This personality has an enthusiastic and pioneering spirit. They are distinctly original. Popularity of the boy named Quinten. The spelling of Quinten showed up briefly on the charts in 1919 and then a few more times in the 1980s and early 90s, but it wasn't until recently in 1994 when the name finally adhered to the charts in a more permanent fashion. As we mentioned above, Quinten is the most popular spelling used in America, followed by Quinten. Quinten is the next most common, while Quinten remains in last place. No matter what your spelling preference, Quinten is a cool name just by virtue of the fact that it's one of the very few traditional Q names available. We also like Quinn and Quincy, but Quinten and Quinten are definitely more masculine sounding. Quick facts on Quinten. Gender, boy. Origin, Dutch. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, 926. Pronunciation, Quentin. Simple meaning, fifth. Characteristics of Quinten. Individualistic, inventive, independent, strong-willed, ambitious, successful. Cultural references to the baby name, Quinten. Famous people named Quinten. Quinten Lawrence, football player.